Hey friends, it's me. I know it's been a minute, but if this is your first time watching one of these videos, my name is Xaviera. I am the CEO and founder of a fantastic media outlet known as Ice Cream Conversations, where we serve delicious scoops of entertainment and celebrity news. Now, at the beginning of June, I started what was supposed to be a 30-day online video journal of my fight to save my business. Unfortunately, it is not performing the way that I need it to in order for me to remain a full-time entrepreneur. I put my pride to the side, came to my online supporters to kind of let everyone know what was going on. The plan was to document every single day until June 30th, when I have to make a final decision about whether or not I'm going to move forward with this company or if I just have to fold up. But somewhere around June 7th, I jumped ship. I know I'm not building a case for consistency, and it's not something that I'm proud of, but let's talk about that. When I initially started this video series, it really pushed me outside of my comfort zone. For one, telling people that my business isn't doing well or not performing the way that I needed to is not something that I really wanted everyone to know. But I was like, listen, tough times call for tough people. And now it's time for me to be transparent, more transparent than I have ever been, because I like to really live in a state of transparency. But anyway, it was great. The love, the prayers, the outpouring of support, encouraging words. It was absolutely fantastic. And it really, really empowered me. And it just made me feel like, hey, I can really do this, because at one point in time, I was in a sunken place. I'm not going to lie, to kick it. Around day 7, it started to feel like a burden making these videos, because every single day, my first task of the day would be making a video about whether or not this business is going to survive. And I began to feel like I was focusing on the problem more than the solution. I was putting too much energy towards, so today, something, or today was a good day, or today was not a good day, when I really just needed to, as my daughter would say, lock in, mama. I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and lock in and maybe scale back the updates and come when I have a bigger picture versus feeding you every minute. Let me give you an hour. I don't plan to talk for an hour. Don't get nervous. With that being said, since the last video, I have seen a light at the end of the tunnel. But baby, I'm still deep in the woods like Hansel and Gretel. Over the river and what is it? Over the hill and through the woods, whatever they say, over the river and through the woods, whatever. That's where I'm at, in the wilderness still. But I do see a light at the end of the tunnel. I have seen improvements this month, enough improvements to make me feel like, hey, just keep fighting. You may actually be able to beat this. You may actually be able to get back on your feet and get your business back where it belongs. At the same time, there have been moments, ebbs and flows, and baby, them ebbs be hitting. Hitting hard. I just didn't want to be like the bearer of bad news every day. You know, when somebody, you know the old saying, like, girl, if you ain't got nothing good to say, just don't say nothing at all. So that's what I was doing. Mid-month, I received a phone call from Netflix, and I know it was nothing but God, because Netflix flew me to New York to interview the stars and the creator of Squid Game, a show that I absolutely love. Like, y'all, this is one of the biggest shows in the world. And I was like, me? Just thank God for that blessing, because it was an experience that I definitely needed. I needed that getaway. I needed to get away from this computer. I needed something to fuel my empty tank, if that makes sense. And it was definitely an experience I won't forget. And I learned a lot about myself on that, 48-hour trip. And yeah, I got a lot of work to do. But that's not what this video is about. With that being said, I am now posting my interview content, and it is really performing well on YouTube. So I feel like this is God sending another, like, hey girl, hey, I done told you to take your tail to YouTube and you playing in my face, because I am really seeing results from YouTube. And I don't know if this is a Squid Game flash in the pan, or if this is the start of a beautiful YouTube journey, but I'm in it, and I'm in it to win it, hopefully. So with that being said, if I were to tell you today on June 21st, if Ice Cream Convos is going to last, I would say that I'm going to keep going into July, but I am literally going to take it day by day, week by week, and prayerfully month by month. So I'm going to remain optimistic, but I sincerely appreciate the support that I have received from everyone. And yeah, so that's all. That's it. That's all. Everything you need to connect with me or to support me can be found in the description box below. But just thank you again, sincerely from the bottom of my heart. I greatly appreciate all of you. And if you watch this video to this point, you the winner. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.